What's up, guys? It's Coasters and I'm here with another countdown. This is the top 6 coasters at Knoebels, and this is a nice park. It's not quite what I was expecting. It's definitely got a bit of a campground feel, but it's unlike any other park I've been to, and it's got a nice collection of 6 roller coasters. So today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on what their best roller coasters are. Taking the 6th spot is Kosmos Curves, the kiddie coaster. It's a pretty decent kiddie coaster. It's got a bit of a longer layout than some of the other kid coasters do, and there's even a bit of airtime. It is rough, but that's all what all kiddie coasters are, so that's why it's naturally coming in 6th place. At number 5 is Black Diamond, and I just wasn't a big fan of this. It's really slow. I didn't really like the theming that much, and I just did it to get the credit and didn't come back. I mean, it's an okay ride. It does what it's supposed to do, and that's just to be kind of an indoor themed roller coaster. I'm just not a huge fan of these kind of things. They don't feel as much like roller coasters. You don't get that thrill, but it's still okay for what it's supposed to be. It's not rough or anything. And at number 4 is Twister, and this might be a bit unpopular, but I just, the first ride I got on it was really good, but the second ride was just so bad. It was so rough. It was so unbearable. I was in the back row, so that's probably a little bit why. But it just hurt too much, and I waited in line for like 45 minutes or an hour for it the second time, and it just was not worth it. I mean, it's a decent ride. It's got a cool layout, and it's definitely got potential. It's just a bit too rough for me to enjoy. Taking the number 3 spot is Flying Turns. So this is a really cool ride. It's the only wooden bobsled in existence right now, and it's really awesome. The turns are really cool. It's really smooth. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's really short and that the lines can get really long, because capacity is not real good on this coaster. You can only get 6 on a train at a time, and that's only if people ride together. It's an okay ride, but it definitely did not blow me away. But it is smooth, and it's very cool, and just a very unique ride, very Knoebels-like. Number 2 is Impulse. This is a cool ride. I mean, it reminds me of a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, and that's a good thing, but better. And it's got a great lift hill, a great drop. I only got to ride it once, which is a bit of a shame, but because it was closed the rest of the day, but it was still really cool. Those inversions are nice. My favorite is that roll at the end. It's got some good intensity to it. It's overall a very strong ride. Not a big fan of the restraints, but at least there's only a lap bar. There's no shoulder harness or anything, so it's pretty free. But overall, it's a pretty solid ride. And at number 1, we have Phoenix, the best roller coaster at Knoebels, in my opinion. The airtime is very strong on this coaster. I had somewhat high expectations, but it actually exceeded them with how much airtime there was. It was just, the restraints are very free. You get so much airtime, and it's such a good opportunity to just go flying out of your seat. The one complaint about this coaster is that it does have a couple rough patches, but those are easily ignored with the amount of airtime there is. Just almost every hill gives you just crazy airtime. It's super great. It's my favorite wooden coaster that I've ridden, and that is why it is my number 1 coaster at Knoebels. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you will continue to watch my videos. So let me know what you thought of it. Comment your top 6 down below.